2020 World Series and this matchup that continues between the Tampa Bay Rays. He's got phenomenal stuff and should be very effective.
5 postseason games, seeing 170 pitches.
Games of the ALCS added 10 more last night. They're 1-2 hitters tonight.
26-year-old Tony Gonsolin, who is from California. I'll be watching it. Rays are loose. They want to get some hits, want to get some runs. They want to get them early.
Gonsolin just on the year been pretty good in his last 5 starts. Has not given up a hit.
Been piling up strikeouts this postseason. Out in front of it is Meadows, and the count's still 1-2.
There's that changeup right there.
2 pitch and a pop-up for Seager to get there, and that is out number 1. Here is Will Smith. You know about Gonsolin. The infield, Turner, Seager, Hernandez, Muncy. Freak. In the outfield, it's Taylor in left.
In a funk, and he really with 2 strikes.
Here's a 3-1, and a shot into left center. Oh, it is gone. Lau has put the Rays on top as he busts out with a first inning Game 2 home run.
Well, right on cue. It reminds me of George Springer a couple years ago. Bad. You're chasing results more than you want to, and the changeups off of right-handers. He has been so good in this postseason.
During the NLCS, that is off Hernandez, and Kike is a real interesting story. He has bounced around.
Some games he's played defensive.
Walkie. Here's a 2-2. Strikeout ends the inning against Blake Snell, 27-year-old left-hander from Seattle. Last night. Stole a couple, hit a home run, you name it, he did it. He leads it up in strike 1 on Betts. Sure. 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. And the strikeout starts the night for Snell.
This is the disappearing.
All over the place last night in a good way. He is a terrific. Boots wearing spikes, he's in left. Around the infield, it's Wendell moving back on the track. Kevin Kiermaier is in center. Seager hits one into right. Back on the track and grabbing. 1 for 4 last game, called for it. There's strike 3. Turner didn't agree. Adames the next 2. Ball 1. If there's something quirky about you,
Matchup he wants.
Ball 4.
That missed
For Dave Roberts, based on the score, he'll go to 6 pitchers for today's game.
1 for 4 last night was Wendell. Had a double.
Is his weak spot.
There goes the runner. Pitches down in a stolen base as it gets away from Will. Load the pen here tonight. Here is a shot into center. Back is Bellinger. Tagging is Margot. And the throw to third is good, but not in time. Floro coming in.
Interesting matchup here. Floro's going to have to throw him.
Field way in with Willie Adames. Just 5. Lefty Victor Gonzalez is getting loose. A walk, a hit, a strikeout. The hit left the park, and he's responsible. 2-2 from Floro, and a grounder to short. Throw home by Seager, and that was easy. Force out or tag at the plate as in the game last night. 1 count on Kiermaier. A check on the runner. Gonsolin at first, 2 out. Runners going. Throw down by Smith. Is not in time. Boy, that's about as good a throw as Smith can make. And the call is safe as Adames got around the tag, but the Dodger. The answer is out. What a job by Floro. There you go. 10 pitches in the first inning. 21-5, 189 ERA, 31. Muncy looking for a pitch and leaning back from ball 4. Just to follow up on the stat you threw out there, Muncy now 25-year-old catcher waits, and good pitch just disappears down and in. 2-2.
Establish fastball in, then keep the breaking ball on that side.
To win their first title since '88. A 2-2 pitch now, and take strike 3. Strike out number 3 for Blake Snell. We'll find out. He takes a walk back to back.
A bit for the Dodgers, and that's hard to get everybody going.
Snell brings it, and a pop-up at first. Choi in
face this lineup.
He's got 8 postseason home runs. Strikeout ends the inning. From down in the dugout, where are you right? 1-1 pitch is hit right into the shift. That would put a smile on the face of the planet, but for you guys on a big league base one out, Zunino jammed in a pop-up behind shortstop for Seager. Gonzalez in the third. 2 out, nobody else comes in. And that's it. Seager, and a good thing, keep fair. Stay fair, and it did.
Yesterday's game, 8-1.
Yeah. All right,
ready to go.
Strikes out here, and that's number 5 on the season record. So they'll break it. More opportunity now, especially with now hit 27. Here's one left side, charging it. Is a third baseman win.
You look for the formula to go upside down for the Rays. And
here is a 2-2 delivery and a beauty by Snell. Gonzalez came on through 1 pitch, got Meadows to pop up to Gonzalez. Came in the ball game when he did. Check swing ground ball, and that's way deep at third. Strike 1.
You treat him differently.
Ball.
Pretty good pitch that Gonzalez doesn't get, and the count goes to 3-1. Shock to the Rays, and Kevin Cash are set up. So now the count 3-1, and that is down a 1-out walk. And a ground ball to Hernandez out at second, and with that little boot and a re-grab, no chance to turn 2. Force out forward. It's about whether May was available tonight. He said yes, and Manuel Margot is at the plate. That is down the line. Foul. 1-2 pitch now. Chop to the right side. That side of the infield wide open. Great hitting by Margot. On for the second time, clapping his hands, and the Dodgers 0-1. That's into right center and to the wall. 1 run scores. That's Choi. Margot all the way around, and Wendell has delivered. It's 3-0 Tampa Bay here in the 4th. As the Rays look for more, that is a nice pick by Muncy.
To know the difference between how you get through it. You're leaving all your
regular and postseason is 3-2 pitch is hit in the air to center. Back a few. With the breaking ball. 3-2 delivery is swung on and missed. Number 7 on the night as Snell comes back to get Max Muncy 2 out. In advance of this start, you asked him where
form when he's completely healthy.
Boy, he has been just net. Gets a strikeout here to start the 5th.
That was the first one he finished. With his low 3/4 angle, you can still get really, and not everybody can fall in that category where they survive with their identity.
Now, he didn't find out he was starting game 7 until 1 o'clock. Hard hit base hit into right center field. Cody Bellinger. That's pretty well hit into left. Back at the wall. It is gone. Second of the night for Brandon Lau. And this is a 5-0 game here in game 2. Here is a switch to second off the bat of Arozarena. Takes a strike from Blake Snell. Against Houston, ground ball hard hit right at Wendell. This is just to his left, and wow, the hitting. 2-2 and another strikeout
here.
He does. Taylor hits it well into right. Back at the track, at the wall. Goodbye. Dodgers are on the board. Their first hit, their first 2 runs. And it's 5-2 here in the 5th. Three-two delivery is down. And he gets a base hit into right. Betts will.
Yeah, hard to hit. 4-seam fastball sliders.
And now Snell is sitting there with that pitching. And a strikeout. Don't now.
Wins the division.
You think?
Yeah. One of these 2 teams.
That's foul. Good try. Away from Kelly and a line drive. What a good at bat. Base. And he does. Base hit into left. Choi will take the turn and go. Throw into second base, and it's first and third, nobody out. G-Man Choi had that. The Dodgers in the bottom of this inning. That's into left field. Choi is going to tag. Taylor with a catch. Choi scores. Back to first is Margot, and this is a 6-2 ball game. On a second count on Adames, and this one gets away from Muncy down to second on an error. A sac fly in this inning by Wendell, and now a strikeout on it. Swing and a miss by Kiermaier. Probably go for 2 while he was in. Here's one driven in the air to left. This ball is gone. Will Smith, his first hit of the night, and his first World Series home run. 6-3 ball game here in the 6th.
Around those bases, he had to feel like a right-hander. That's Snell.
Unbelievable next.
Artillery they have.
Boy, that is just hit hard, but right. A swing and a miss. That ends. But is having a tough time picking up these signs from the catcher Smith. 6th pitcher of the night. No, let me go back in there. Zunino. It has been a treat. Here is a line drive by Diaz off the bench, and he bangs it off the wall on the first pitch. Good play by. That's a slow tapper back to the mound.
They've played this way all year. They've gone through drought.
In the 0-2. Good work by Wood. Smith struck out 2. On surgery. And Kiermaier is there. Wants Taylor. And just blows it by him at 100. 2 out.
Talked about the hits and the runners in scoring position. They got a chance to not strike out.
7th. And easy. Defensive change. We've seen this really the entire postseason. Those are the spots. Strike 1 to start the 8th. 6-3. On October 28th, the snag Yord. Check swing. Didn't mean. Doesn't matter. 2 out. They have 6 runs. They have 9 hits. They still have 6 runs. That's to the wall, and it's a double for Adames. His first World Series. To the right side, Muncy gets to it and to the.
It's not the 9th inning. It's from the 7th.
1-2. Hit in the air to center. At the track, it is gone. Another one for Seager. Absolutely red hot this postseason, and Corey Seager has his 7th. This is a 2-run game here in game 2 in the 8th.
I'm telling you, he just.
The 7 home runs by Corey Seager this postseason, most by 16 in the postseason. The flare into right center, that is down and gets behind the outfielders. Turner will dig for second. He's there with nobody to pitch. And they're tagging in. Hard hit right at Wendell. 2 out.
Wow, that was laced. I was getting ready to by both right and left-handed. They've got an arm angle for just about.
The next from Loop. Got him looking. And the inning at least be a 2-run game. World Series. Here's one back to the lefty. Flips. High again. And a 1-out. Here is a swing and a miss by Lau. Left side. It is a fair ball. Turner won the play, but not in time. Infield hit for Arozarena. And he's got his first hit of this World Series. 0 for 1. Grounds it up the middle. Taylor gathers it. Gets players in that number 8 spot as Rios is quick. Here's the 0-2 now. That is strike 3. There's a fly ball into left. Phillips with room, and that unhittable over 2 postseasons for the Tampa Bay Rays. Huber brings it home. And he went, and the ball game's over. Taylor strikes out, and the Tampa Bay Rays have even this World Series.